Hello, Judge. Nice setting. I love the ambiance.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you for asking.
All right. Well, hey, we got a couple things going on here, sir. We're here on 24 CR 07808, underlying arraignment for smoking tobacco or smoking devices in a prohibited area. And then it looks like we expected you to come to court some time ago, and we think you didn't show up. I'm going to address the alleged failure to appear first. Sir, do you admit or deny that you failed to attend proceedings in this court?
Well, not guilty because I was under arrest. I was in your guys' custody the whole time. I was in jail. Yeah.
Deputy, thank you for the additional information.
9 of 24. You were not in custody on 5/29 of 24.
Patrick, hold on. Patrick, he was in custody at that date also.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Time Served, the channel that scans attack so you don't have to. And today we have Mr. White that has 5 charges and 1 case that is over 1,200 days old. And guess what? He picked up another charge. So now Coolio is going to take that fantastic voyage to the Fleischer Dome. Judge ain't playing with this one. Check out this little piggy in front of Judge Boyd right here. I just want to take a second to let you know that we are on our way to 100K. There are very few court watching channels that have hit this milestone, and I am asking you to help us out by hitting that like and subscribing. It helps me get to a wider audience. I do this all alone and strive to bring you the very best content. So please, it's the click that keeps on giving. Let's roll, nerds.
Mr. Understand.
We'll get to it. Everyone keep it down. Are you ready? You want to go forward?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
All right. Come up, Mr. White.
How you doing today, Your Honor?
Sorry,
I'm not happy with you.
Mr. Understand.
We'll get to it. Everyone keep it down, please. Mr. White, you are now stand charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. So you know you have a lawyer, Josh Rice. He's here on Zoom. I don't know why the TVs aren't working, but he's here with you now, so you know that you're not alone. Do you see that motion to sub is in file in Mr. White's case? You have it? Okay, great. All right. So, are you ready?
Sir.
Go for it.
Judge, on July 21st, officers were dispatched to a family assault call in Harris County, Texas. Officers met with the complainant, who is the defendant's stepfather. The complainant stated that after telling the defendant to turn off the defendant's mother's vehicle and come back inside the home, the defendant kicked open the front door and punched him with a closed fist to the left side of his head. The complainant stated that the defendant then fled the scene in his vehicle. The complainant stated that the defendant has been staying in his residence for the past 2 weeks due to not having anywhere to stay. The complainant stated he felt pain when assaulted and wanted to pursue criminal charges against the defendant. The complainant had visible minor injuries near his left ear.
Mr. White, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm entering in what's called a magistrate's order for emergency protection. This is a court order that identifies Mark Maple as a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence or an assault against this person. Commit an act in furtherance of an offense under section 42.072 of the Texas Penal Code, which is the stalking statute. You cannot threaten, harass, use another person to communicate a threat or harassing behavior. You cannot be in possession of a weapon or go within 200 feet of where he lives or where he works. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm also, as a condition of your bond, order you not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or dope, likewise, your bond will be revoked will be revoked. You will go into custody. As it stands now, you are on bond for at least 4 to 5 other cases. One of those being an evading arrest here, which is 1,200 days old. I am now revoking that bond and taking you into custody. He goes with you. Josh,
Yes, Your Honor.
it looks like the felony cases are set for September 4th. Are you hired on those as well?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. We need to talk.
The next morning.
Other family members and they get hit for, so, just careful.
Sure. I appreciate that.
All right, good morning, Mr. West.
Mr. White.
Mr. White, I don't know why I keep saying that. Good morning, Mr. White. So, sir, you have with us the assault. You also have the evading arrest. Tell me, what are we doing?
My understanding is that we're dismissing the new assault and that he's doing time served on
The gun case?
I believe it's an evading.
Yeah, you're right. It's an evading, correct, right. So, Mr. White, you're charged with 2 cases. You're charged with evading arrest. You're also charged with assault of a family member. Both of those are Class A misdemeanors. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement, a very great agreement where they're going to dismiss the assault in exchange for your plea on the evading. Understand that the evading is an enhanceable offense. This one will go on your record. If you ever run from the cops again, evade, you will be looking at another felony charge. And with all your priors, they can continue to enhance you probably to a 3rd degree, probably to a 2nd degree. Just running from the cops, you could be looking at up to 20 years in prison. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. So once you accept this agreement today, you can never come back and change this or undo this.
Yes, sir.
Is this what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to the offense of evading arrest? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I will find you guilty, sentence you to
16 and 16.
16 days in jail. I will give you credit for the 16 days that you've done. I will roll your court costs so you won't owe anything. And good luck to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks, Josh. Take care. You too.
Ay, ay, ay.